Welcome to this episode, where Blackhead extraction just got a lot more satisfying to watch with soothing music and our wonderful story time.
A Concerted Heart, Love Unrendered. Our story begins in the drizzling city of Lisbon, Portugal. Deemed the city of allure and enchantment, it housed three individuals interconnected by the bonds of affection, love, and perhaps confusion. They were Anna, Lily, and Ethan. Two women, one man, each with a heart that beats and a love that sways in different tunes. Ethan, a virtuoso pianist, had caused a wave of admiration from his audiences, with a face so charmingly carved that it could send hearts stuttering.
Esse name comes in change to an encountering Shinning, an incredible cellist, at an international music conference. Originally from Brazil, Anna had something ethereal about her. Her music captivated Ethan in a way no other melody had before. Her notes strummed on the strings of his heart. One evening, under the hauntingly beautiful architecture of the Lisbon Cathedral, Ethan confessed his feelings to Anna by letting his fingers glide across the ivory keys of a grand piano.
The mellifluous tune conveyed his unspoken love, and there in the ethereal glow of the night, Anna uttered her first yes.
While Anna and Ethan progressed in harmony, Lily entered the equation.
Ethan had known Lily since their childhood, growing up in the narrow, vibrant streets of Lisbon.
Lily, a passionate violinist, shared Ethan's love for music.
Their friendship was like an intricately composed symphony. It had its crescendo moments, as well as it had its soothing, subtle nuances. Unknown to Ethan, Lily harbored feelings for him beyond friendship. Days turned into weeks into months, and slowly Ethan found himself tangled amidst the unwavering love of Anna and the silent adoration of Lily.
He felt his heart swaying to the melody of both their loves, his soul agitated from the discord.
Feeling the mounting discord, Grace, a wise violin maker and a mother figure to all three, decided to intervene. She challenged Ethan and the women to a unique musical challenge that stoked their anticipation and curiosity.
They were asked to perform a piece that reflected the essence of their feelings. Anna, with her cello, deliberated and fretted over her composition. How does one put the soft whispers and loud proclamations of the heart into music?
Pacing around her old, charming apartment, she finally drew inspiration from the sounds that had always grounded her. The rhythmic beat of heartbeats mimicked by a drum, the intangible, soft strains of passion depicted by the high, clear notes of a vibe answered by the deep, soulful notes of her bass represented by the deep, soulful notes of her love solo.
As she built her piece, she realized that despite the tumultuous journey, her love for Ethan had prevailed. Meanwhile, Lily, in her small home studio, struggled and eventually found her breakthrough when she embraced her feelings entirely.
She used the violin to create a harmonious fusion of pain, unrequited love, longing, and friendship that reflected her entanglement accurately.
It wasn't just a piece of music, it was her heart on the strings of her violin.
And then there was Ethan, straddled between the love he had for Anna and the profound love he held for Lily.
Here he tried to decipher his heart's melody, a tune that often switched between major to minor keys. As he pondered, he stumbled upon an idea. He decided his piece wouldn't end, just like his unending, wavering feelings.
The day of the performance arrived.
As Anna and Lily played their pieces, Ethan found his heart resonating with their music.
His confusion began to clear. He realized that the love he held for Lily was that of a dear friend, not a lover.
He was in love with Anna, truly, irreversibly. When it was his turn to play, he concluded with a definite cadence, signifying his decision. The revelation bridged the gap between them. Lily graciously accepted Ethan's feelings as they preserved their friendship, while Ethan and Anna celebrated their love.
Their love story was indeed a long symphony composed of minor and major keys, shifting dynamics, and final resolutions.
It echoed through the streets of Lisbon, the city that bore witness to their extraordinary love story.
The breakup. Once upon a time in the small town of Willowbrook, there lived a couple named Lily and Jake. They had been together for 3 years, and their love story had always been the envy of everyone around them. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. One sunny afternoon, as the golden rays of the sun kissed the vibrant autumn leaves, there was an unsettling heaviness between Lily and Jake. It started with a simple disagreement over their weekend plans, which escalated into a heated argument about their future together. It seemed as though their once unbreakable bond was starting to crumble under the weight of unspoken doubts and unexpressed frustrations. Days turned into weeks, and their once joyful home became filled with tension and silence. Lily and Jake struggled to communicate with each other, their words full of resentment and disappointment. They tried to salvage their relationship, seeking solace in late-night conversations, tearful apologies, and desperate promises. One chilly evening, Lily decided it was time to confront the painful truth. She couldn't bear the thought of living a life filled with uncertainty and emotional torment. With a heavy heart, she asked Jake to meet her at their favorite coffee shop, a place where they had spent countless hours making memories. As they sat across from each other, sipping their hot beverages, mixed emotions swirled within them. Lily took a deep breath, gathering the courage to say the words they both knew were inevitable. Tears welled up in her eyes as she whispered, "Jake, we need to talk. It's time for us to break up." Jake's eyes widened, his heart pounding in his chest. He had hoped they could find a way to fix what was broken, but deep down he knew this moment was coming. He reached out to hold Lily's hand, his voice trembling as he asked, "Why? Can't we work through this?" Lily met his gaze, her voice quivering with sadness. "We've tried, Jake. We've tried to mend the broken pieces, but in doing so, we've lost sight of who we truly are." She paused, wiping away her tears. "We've grown in different directions. This relationship no longer brings out the best in us. It only keeps us trapped in a cycle of pain." Jake, struggling to accept the reality, whispered, "But I love you, Lily. Can't we fight for our love?" Lily's heart ached as she looked deep into Jake's eyes. "Love isn't enough, Jake. We both deserve to find happiness and fulfillment, even if it means being apart. It's time for us to let go and find our own paths." As their words hung heavily in the air, a sense of newfound clarity enveloped them. They realized that sometimes walking away is the bravest choice one can make, even if it feels like tearing their souls apart. Tears streamed down their faces as they acknowledged the end of their beautiful love story. With a final, bittersweet embrace, Lily and Jake parted ways, carrying the memories of their time together deep within their hearts. As they walked away, they knew that although their love had come to an end, their strength and resilience would guide them towards new beginnings. In the years that followed, Lily and Jake found themselves healing and rediscovering themselves. They embraced the lessons they had learned from their past relationship, carrying those lessons into future connections. Cheer.
Thank you for watching. Click the bell and subscribe for more contents like this. See you next time.